Doing a YouTube video about a black trans woman actor? Time to pull out the old theater shirt. Oh goodness. Here we go again. Hi everyone, it's Vita here. I want to welcome y'all to the next segment in the awQward Artist of the Week series, where I feature an artist from the awQward talent agency and spend a week essentially on social media uplifting their particular achievements and their work. For those of you new to the channel, just a little bit about awQward. awQward is the first talent agency of its kind to gear specifically towards trans and queer performing artists of color. Yo, how rare is that? When talent agencies that are geared towards trans and queer performing artists of color are rarer than winning the lottery? Come on, we gotta talk about it. In this particular case, one of the things we'll notice is an extreme lack of trans representation in trans roles. Dude, that doesn't make any sense. Why not cast a trans person in a trans role? I don't know. Why not? Huh. But in all seriousness, trans people playing trans roles is actually very rare. Most of the time, a director or producer will justify casting cisgender people to play the roles of trans folks for authenticity, which somehow implies that trans people aren't authentic enough to tell our own stories and play our own roles? Y'all, hang on one second. Yo, that last realization blew my mind so bad that I had to stop recording to make more tea for this video. Now I'm a little more prepared to take on this nonsense. Let's continue. On top of this being a hot button, there's also the most recent issue concerning the Oscars. Y'all see I got this, right? As if it weren't bad enough that trans women aren't associated with playing the roles of trans women, we also have to add race to the mix. When it comes to erasing black trans women and the concept of winning awards, the Oscars has got it covered. At the intersection of being trans, being a trans woman, and being a black trans woman, they missed the mark completely. Meanwhile, Eddie Redmayne is the nominee for an Oscar for Best Actor from The Danish Girl. Eddie Redmayne, cisgender. Jared Leto, cisgender. Neil Patrick Harris, cisgender. Starting to see a pattern here. Even that abomination Stonewall film that this dude tried to put out was a total mess. Seriously, look at who they had playing Marsha Johnson. But in all seriousness, if I had to ask you to name a black trans woman who had won an Oscar, could you? I'll tell you what, if you can, you let me know. Because I've been doing some digging, and I'm more likely to find fossils at this point. That's a part of why this particular artist is so important. Representation is very important in our community, and that's part of the reason that this series was started. That's part of the reason that awQward was created, so that we can see these wonderful things up close, and we don't have to rely on cisgender people to tell our stories for us. Because newsflash, we're still alive. So let's get into this artist some more. Mya Taylor is an American actor and a singer who has been making some serious waves in the entertainment industry lately. She's definitely on a come up, and a fast one. She is currently most known for her role as Alexandra in the 2015 Sundance production of Tangerine. Y'all, I checked the movie out. Mya, you did your thing. Upon further digging, I come to find that not only was Mya one of the leading roles in the film, but she was also instrumental in the film's production as far as script, as far as interactions with the producers and the directors. Y'all, on top of that, y'all know this girl can sing? In the movie, she does this awesome version of Toyland, and I was very, very happy. I really enjoyed everything Mya put into that film. I really enjoyed all of the energy that she gave her role, and I can't wait for the day where we see the experiences of a black trans woman playing a black trans woman as written and personified by a black trans woman. Mya Taylor is also going to be doing an amazing role. I'm very, very excited about this, particularly because the role she is playing is one of my heroes, dare I say, my Patronus, the almighty ancestor herself, Marsha P. Johnson. The film talks about the life and times of Marsha P. Johnson leading up to the riots in Stonewall. For those who don't know how instrumental Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera, who was essentially her ride or die, were in Stonewall, as soon as you get off of here, go to Google, do it. Ignore any of that crap that you might see about that film that just came out that was based on a true story. Y'all make me mad sometimes. The film was actually co-written by a black trans woman. Talk about history. Raina Gossett, shout out to you. I got to meet Raina Gossett at a conference last year, and the woman is phenomenal. I'm very excited about this movie. I'm very excited about Mya Taylor's work. I'm very excited about what it means for us to be taking back a lot of our own stories. I'm very excited for what it means for us to be taking back those narratives. Those stories are ours. And from personal experience to all those directors and producers and scriptwriters and casting people that are so adamant on the idea that it's just for the role, or that it's just for the film, or that it's to give proper representation to the trans community. I can tell you from personal experience, you're not looking hard enough in the places you should be looking. So, Mya Taylor, up-and-coming rising star, fulfilling the roles that should have been filled by black trans people a long time ago. You're doing your thing. I hope we get to meet one-on-one in the future sometime. I'm already a fan of your work. Keep it up. Plus, I mean, yo, goddess, real talk. The links to her film Tangerine, which you can view on Netflix, will be in the description below, as well as the links to Happy Birthday Marsha. Again, this film looks amazing. I was looking at the trailer. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. Y'all gotta check it out. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch these videos. awQward started almost a year ago, and I couldn't be happier with the growth. And we're gonna keep it going. If you want to check out the other videos from the Artist of the Week series, you can check over here. I just dropped a few more drum covers on the channel. The links for those will be here. My Tea Time series has got a new episode coming up pretty soon. Those are going to be down here. My other poetry videos will be that way. And my poetry and percussion series, which will have a new video coming pretty soon, will be right there. If you like this video, then like this video. If you think more people should see this video, please share this video. And if you're new to awQward and you want to see what's coming, and there's gonna be some pretty cool stuff coming, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, I want to try a little something different. Someone actually pointed out to me, and I'm very grateful that they did, that my catchphrase might have some ableism in it. So I want to revamp it just a little. That being said, I witness you, I love you, and I lift you. This is Vita E, representing the AWQWARD. Peace.